Hi, this is Kathy from the White Pigeon Library. We've got some new books. We've got a new one from Joanne Fluke, Caramel Pecan Roll Murder, and it's number 28 in the series. So you are reading her. There's a new one. She's a baker, and the book also includes several recipes, lots of recipes. But it's a murder mystery, and she's been contracted to go and help with a fishing event. And she sees a runaway boat that has the dead actor that was going to MC the event. So she tries to figure out who murdered him. And so it's a mystery with recipes. We also have Run, Rose, Run, Dolly Parton, and James Patterson. So my guess is Dolly Patterson wrote the whole thing and James Patterson put his name on it, but I could be wrong. But in any case, she writes about the music industry and about a young up-and-coming star and what she has to do just to survive and get, her music out there. And it looks to me like they're thinking about making it a movie, and it's apparently quite good. So, Run, Rose, Run by Dolly Parton and James Patterson. We've got Cut Flower Garden by Erin Benzakian, and apparently it's got fabulous photographs of all kinds of gardening things, but it's about figuring out how to plant a flower garden and then how to cut the flowers, how to then preserve the flowers, and basically it just gives you insights on what to plant where and everything else you would need to have a flower garden. And she does throw some vegetables in there too, but it's a 4-season growing guide and with beautiful photographs. And then we've got one of my favorites, another CJ box. It's number, 22 in the Joe Pickett series. And he's a game warden, so it's set in Wyoming. And this is called Shadows Reel. And he's called out on some sort of call around Thanksgiving that turns out to be a murder. One of the local fishing guides has been brutally murdered. And another story that's going along at the same time, his wife is the librarian in the local library, and this photo album just sort of popped up in the library. It turns out it's obviously from a Nazi, and she does some research and finds out that several people from the Wyoming area that she lives in were the first to come across the Eagle's Nest in World War II. Looks like one of them managed to pick up Hitler's photo album. So that's another story that's going on at the same time. Looks really good. I've got my name on it, so anybody else wants to call, they can get it second. That's what we've got for this week. We'll see you next week.